Hello! I am going to do a vlog today about all of the newborn necessities that I found super helpful. There's a lot of different stuff, so today I'm actually going to focus on the more expensive items, the super popular ones that everyone says are necessary. I found a lot of them to be kind of over the top and too expensive, so I'm actually going to show you some knockoffs or dupes of some really popular items that I found a cheaper option for, and I think they work just as well. So I thought it might be helpful to know that if you don't want to spend your entire budget on one or two items, it's kind of nice to be able to try out different things since you aren't quite sure what your baby will like until they're here. Because every baby is a little bit different. So Serena just agreed. If she does cry, she just had her drink. I have my drink right here in case I get a little fussy. I have some iced coffee. So Rosie is down here too, Rosie the corgi. But I'll get started with the first thing that I found super important to me was the diaper bag. So this diaper bag, the brand is called Miss Fong, and it is a dupe off of the Fawn diaper bags. Yeah. The Fawn diaper bags. The Fawn diaper bags are super cute. A lot of people recommended them to me and I loved them. I just wasn't ready to pay so much for a diaper bag in case I didn't like the diaper bag later on down the road. And because a diaper bag, while you use it a lot in those first couple of years, it's not something that, you know, you're not sure if you're going to use it down the road. So I didn't want to spend a huge chunk of change on something I wasn't sure about. So this diaper bag looks exactly like the Fawn ones. Hold on, Rosie, stop chewing that. It is the Fawn brand, like I said, and it comes in black and I think kind of like a beige taupe color too. But it is fake leather. It wipes off super well. The lining inside is kind of like a plasticky vinyl, which is super nice in case of, you know, any spills. It does have insulated pockets inside for bottles, which that is super important, something I didn't realize until I needed it. Has a lot of room for my stuff too, so snacks, billfold, masks, because that's a thing now. All of these pockets for, say, your keys and any other items. It holds everything. And it's also super cute and it doesn't scream diaper bag. I don't just like look at this and think, wow, that's definitely a diaper bag. I look at this and think, oh, that's a cute backpack. So it also has the option of, it has these rings on the sides. You can put a strap on it and put it over the shoulder. Very versatile. The back, as you can see, this can unzip here and you can put it on luggage. If you're traveling, you can put it on the handle of your luggage. Lucas, my husband, says this looks like a bag that Indiana Jones would have. So he gives it a thumbs up and he'll actually wear this in public. So he has worn this on some of our outings and is not embarrassed because it just looks like a backpack. And it was about $60 and I do not regret this at all. I think it's perfect. It even comes with a changing pad and it has held up really well so far. So I definitely recommend this and I don't feel bad buying a designer bag that I might not use for a super long time. So we give it a thumbs up. So diaper bag. Okay, next is a super popular topic. Breast pumps. So everyone has their own opinions about breast pumps and what the best one is, and everyone has a different budget with this. So I ended up getting a free one through insurance and I got the Spectra S2, but it's great when you're at home. I'm a wedding videographer and I know that my time is limited when I am on the clock. So when I look at a wedding schedule, I have to figure out when I can pump. And I'm not always sure if there's going to be an outlet or a space for me to undress and pump. So I was having a lot of anxiety with that. Going back to my first wedding, I had my first wedding back. A couple weeks ago, and I wanted to get a hands-free pump, but I didn't want to spend $500 or $600 because that's what the LV or the Willow are. I ended up finding an off-brand called Mom Cozy, I think is how you say it. I am in love with it. I tell everyone about this. So it has this so this is the cup. It looks kind of weird, okay? But just just follow along. So this is the cup. It comes apart to clean. I can kind of show you. So it comes apart. I just cleaned it, and it has similar things like the suction cup, the duckbill, flange. I don't remember all of the terms. My husband helped me figure out all of my pumps because he's a mechanical engineer, understands all of this a lot more than I do. But he figured all these out, read all the manuals, and just showed me how it works. So this is the actual mechanical piece that plugs into the wall. You charge it, so you don't have to be at by an outlet when you're actually pumping, which for me is such a relief because I don't always know where or when I'm able to pump, and I wanted something a little more discreet. So this is not 100% discreet. I'm going to be honest. When it's in your bra, so it just sticks in your bra, and it works really well with pumping bras and breastfeeding bras, but it goes in your bra, and I actually got 2 of them. They're $60 a piece. So in all, I spent $120, and competitors are about $500 for 2 cups. So it is a huge price savings, and it honestly just the peace of mind for me knowing that I can pump and not have to be in a room with an outlet with a lot of privacy. It does make some noise, but it sits in your bra and you don't have to sit there with your shirt off, which is just a super uncomfortable feeling if you're not comfortable where you are. So highly recommend this. You can pump in the car. You can pump really just anywhere. You just stick it in your shirt, and then when you're done, this comes off, and then you just pour it into where you're storing your milk. And I have found that this lasts me, one charge lasts a full day for me, so a couple of pumps. So that has not been an issue, and it's a game changer not having to live by an outlet. So I'll even walk around the house and do laundry or dishes while pumping, because honestly, just being tied to an outlet sounds absolutely terrible. I breastfeed exclusively, and it's already hard enough, sitting and breastfeeding, and that's a lot of time in itself. And to do that with pumping is a lot. So highly, 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 highly recommend this. I didn't know much about it. I had to do a lot of digging to find this. So I hope this is helpful for a lot of you because it has eased my anxiety so much. So that's been awesome. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of the Haka. So this is it's honestly the same thing as a Haka. It's just a little bit different. The brand of it is Nature Bond. I think it's a little bit less expensive than the Haka, which is why I got it. Again, I didn't know if I would like it. I didn't know if it would be helpful, and so I didn't splurge on the name brand, especially with this being our first kid. I just wanted to see what I liked and what worked, and really like this. It's really nice for breastfeeding. I honestly use it on the other side when I'm nursing her. I use it on the other side to catch the milk that would just leak otherwise, and I filled up almost a full freezer. We have a freezer with a drawer on the bottom. I almost filled up a full freezer full of milk in about 2.5 months just from catching what I was leaking. So that I wasn't pumping the other side, I wasn't doing extra pumping sessions. It was literally just from catching what was already leaking and what would have leaked onto my clothes. And so this is a lifesaver. Ooh, I just watched this. It's a lifesaver. I do this disclaimer here. It's really sad when you spill your milk, and I've done that way too much, and so this is super helpful. It's a stopper that came with, goes in there so that if it falls, it doesn't spill, because I've spilled milk way too many times, and it's probably one of the worst feelings in the world. Mine also came with a strap that it's like a lanyard, you put it around your neck, so if it falls off, then it doesn't just spill everywhere. I'm not quite sure where I put my lanyard, but I should find it. But super just easy. Obviously, no batteries, just really easy to throw in your diaper bag, and especially if you leak a lot, you might as well just be saving all of the milk you can because it's liquid gold. So Rosie, my dog, knows that the camera is not on her and she doesn't have the attention on her right now, so she just literally dragged this out of the room. But this is a dupe off the DIAPER. So I'm sure a lot of you, if you've been searching Amazon or different blogs of what you should buy, everyone says to get a DIAPER or a Snuggle Me. All of those brands, they're great. I mean, a lot of people swear by them. I thought they were a bit too expensive for what they are. It's a pillow bed. Rosie thinks this is a dog bed, which is why she's trying to take it, and she has chewed on it. Yep, I know. She thinks it's a dog bed. So, I mean, it is a great corgi bed. It fits her body perfectly. But we have this for Serena, and it's perfect for like just lounging in it. We'll lay her in here, and we know that she's not gonna roll like over the edge of this because it has these barriers. Last but not least, I did a lot of research on the Owlet baby monitor. A lot of people commented that they didn't like that your phone was the monitor, that you would watch it through. And so I'm on my phone all the time with work, and so I decided that that was super important. I needed to be able to access my phone, use my phone, answer emails, work calls, all those things. So we ended up getting the VTech. So the VTech baby monitor, and it actually comes with 2 different cameras, which is super helpful. We'll have one here. We can bring one with us to the lake house, and so we don't have to unplug and reset it up every time. Lucas actually has one of them set up in the garage on his 3D printer to check on his designs when he is printing them. And he's able to move the camera around, zoom in on his designs. You're able to talk through it and communicate with your baby. It has night vision. It's super clear. We really love it. I'm excited to use it a bit more. We've only used it a couple times since she is sleeping in our room in a bassinet next to us, but the reviews I've read, it's a really good camera. We got it 50% off during Black Friday. I believe we got it around $75. So definitely recommend it. We love it. I'm glad that it's not linked to my phone in case my phone would die. So I think that is it. The last thing I recommend is this shirt. So it says the Motherhood Club, and it's from 97 Design Co. And it is the cutest shop ever. You have to go check it out. It is owned by someone in small town Iowa. She's actually married to someone that my husband played soccer with in high school. And all of her designs are super cute. I got a onesie for Serena. I will show later. I love this camel color. I love all of the colors she has. Very like neutral colors, really cute designs. Definitely check her out. If you use my code Leah15, you get 15% off your purchase through the rest of April. And she also has a lot of good causes that her proceeds go to. So check her out. She has incredible stuff. I think Serena looks like she's ready for nap time, so we're going to sign off. But I hope you found this helpful. Maybe you found something that you didn't know had a knockoff or a dupe and you can save some money. That is great. I love all these products, so I hope you end up finding something you like too. All right, goodbye.